And welcome back, one and all. So we are here today to look at the Lord of Order class and the complete farming guide for it. So yes, I have gone quite far ahead and basically done a guide for all of the quests for when you can eventually complete them on the daily runs. So by that I mean I will show you exactly where you need to go and where you'll be able to get all of the items for all 10 quests. Yes, that is correct. All 10. There's a couple dodgy ones. I will explain them when we get there. So let's get into this. So I'm going to begin with the first quest. So we're going to start with the Heart of Servitude. So of course start from join battleoff, and then let's kick off with this quest. So we've got 4 items to collect here. First of all, head to join Deadmore, where you can go and defeat the Banshee. Nice and straightforward there. Most of these monsters will be dropping sort of collectible drops due to the fact that it is of course a farming type style questline. Go to join Citadel Ruins and speak to Polish. There you can accept the quest that you just saw me accept. Go defeat the big Inquisitor boss guy, and then you can turn it in and you will see you will be rewarded with the Mage's Gratitude, which is the quest item that we need. Head to join Watchtower, where you can defeat the boss here. It is the Chaos Knight, I believe is called, and he drops you the armor that we require. So, next up, head to join Dreadrock, speak to Deathgore, which is the fish in the bowl, really weird name, and for 1 million gold you can pay for the donation and that will give you that item. Join to Ravenscar, and only 1,000 gold for this one. You can speak to Mina's ghost, and in the shop there is the item that we need. So head back and we will begin the Spirit of Justice quest. Of course now we're going into uncharted territory, so hopefully none of these change once the quest actually comes out properly. Next up, you're joining Dwarfprison, where you need to defeat Warden Elvis. He's to the left of the room you spawn in, and that is where you will find him standing. So next up, you need to defeat the Piggy Drake at Join Prison. Again, nice and straightforward. Probably one of the easiest bosses you're going to defeat in this video. Probably the easiest, actually. Then head to join Mysterious Dungeon, where you will defeat the Mysterious Stranger for the next item. Okay, next up, let's go and defeat Calcio Cobby at Join Dream Master. Again, pretty straightforward, but you will want to jump ahead on a lot of these quests. So next up, we're doing the Purification of Chaos. Again, this one does require a little bit of time. So what you're going to want to do here is head to join Chaos Boss to get your Chaotic War Essences. If I get these jumbled up, I do apologise, but these are definitely the maps and the boss locations. So next up, join Shadow Gates, where you can get your Corrupting Particles from the Corruption boss down at the end. And this is the only slightly dodgy one. So the Purified Raindrops, you do need to head to join Storm Temple. However, I'm not 100% sure if it's going to drop from Lion Fang or if there's just going to be arrows around the map or the monsters here. But there's only about 5 different monsters in this area, and they're all pretty close together. And of course, the Care Root drops from any Chaos Lord or Chaos Beast monster in the game. So Steadfast Will. So what you're going to want to do here is go to join Gazer, where, believe it or not, there's 2 bosses. Go to the second one, which is actually the Gayazor, and he will give you that item, or she. So next up, join Tree Titan Battle, which is where you'll find Dakar's Crystal lurking in this big red dragon. Join to Andre, where you can head up his leg past the fleas and defeat the crystal which is around his neck. So finally, you need to go and defeat the Desolich basically. So join Desolich, get its skull, and it is going to be as simple as that. So Strike of Order, we're nearly halfway there. Now this one, if you do want to head on to now, you can, because you don't actually need to unlock this to get the items. So the Hammerzoom Dragon Coin Blade is just a drop from Kitsune at Join Kitsune. Head to join Legerdemain, where you can get the Supreme Arcane Staff, again from the boss here, which will be Legerdemain. Next up, you want to defeat the Dragonoid. You can find him at Join MQ Lesson, and he will give you the Dragonoid of Hourglass. Join Maxis is our next location, so speak to Sephiria and you'll want to click on Help Me Fight, and then you can take the Spirit Orb and that will give you the item that you need. Next up, join Draconon and you can get your Ice Katana here. It is one of Warlick's quests, just search for the right one there, the Inferno Heart quest. So next up, let's do Harmony. So for this one, you're going to want to join Elemental and defeat the Tree of Destiny, which will give you your Unity of Life. Head along to join Orchestra, defeat Forced for your next item. He is the boss, of course. So this one again a bit of a weird one. Join Cathedral and defeat the Pengolian Knights and they will give you the item that you need. However, how many of them you're going to have to kill for the drop to appear I am unsure of. So join Goose for your scroll of enhancements. You defeat the Queen Archmage. You do have to search around a little bit. They're more towards the right of the map. Well, she is. I don't mean they. There's only one in that map. So the Ordinance quest. Let's go along to join War Dwarf, and you need to defeat some of the drows, 50 of them to be precise. Next up is War Undead, and you need to defeat 50 of the undead, believe it or not. Next up, join to War Hawk, and that will be 50 of the Hawks. And then you will be going to one more war location, which will be join Weave War. Bit short of that one. Defeat 50 Weavers, pretty much. Nice and straightforward. So then once you've done that, go to join the Void and you can get your Strength of Resilience from Zyfrag. He's the big slime thing with lots and lots of eyes. And then go along to join New Finale, where you will find the Chaos Healer, which will drop you the item that you need. And I think that one is actually a proper drop, so that might need some farming. So Axiom, we are nearly there, guys. Right, so at join Elfheim, you will find the Guardian Spirit for your Law of Nature. Next up, we're going to be defeating Cathal at join Deep Chaos for the Law of Time. I don't know which Cathal it's going to be. I think it's just the normal one, so try that. If not, go to the Ultra. Next up is join Necro Cavern, where you can defeat the Shadow Stone support, which will give you your Law of Gravity. You have to go through the map quite a bit to find that. Come along to join Black Hole Sun, defeat the boss that I'm showing you now, and that will give you the Law of Relativity. So next up, if you join to Thunderfang and defeat the dragon boss here, that is your Law of Conservation of Energy. Next up is join Leia and defeat the red dragon for your low drop rates times 100. That one may take a while. And next up is the Blessing of Order quest. Only 2 more to go now. Brilliant stuff. So what you're going to want to do is join Doom Vault B, and you are going to need to have completed all the quests and then go and defeat Undead Rockscore. Thank you, Sisal Gelmate, for giving me that screenshot there. Join Usaris and defeat Sepifrius. He's the cat boss. I can't really say it very well, but you need to do that one 5 times. Then come along to join a Green Guard West, and you can get your Lure of Order from Faith's Fishing Gear shop, which I'll show you literally just there. It is nice and easy, doesn't even cost you a penny. So next up, join Mirror Portal and defeat Ultra Xiang, which will give you your mana essence. So the final challenge, probably the most straightforward one here to be honest with you, is literally join Ultra Drakath and defeat the Champion of Chaos, and that, believe it or not, is Lord of Order fully complete. So guys, thank you all very very much for watching. I hope this guide helped you. If any of the quests have changed since I made this video, I do apologise. And that Pengolian Knight quest, again, I know it was a bit sketchy in the guide, but hopefully you'll be more than okay in getting that drop and it won't take you 100 kills, but I suppose that it most likely will. So good luck with that, enjoy your farming, and I'll see you all again incredibly soon.